Okay, that is starting up properly, and now I can send the state across. I should be able to send the state across. What's going on here? Ah, whatever. Let's dig in. Can we load up the actual one then? Because maybe it's loaded the wrong freaking version of the game here. It being stupid like that, I don't know. Can we do that? No, we cannot. Fan-freaking-tastic. Well, let's bother with that because now it's going to freeze my freaking thing up, but whatever, send it across anyway. This is obviously not the right version of the game thing because it's done that stupid save state thing again. Nah, whatever.
Nah.
This is a horrible, horrible start.
Well, if it actually does start, then it is a horrible start. But if it doesn't, then we can
Well,
just redo.
yeah. I can't even cancel this thing probably either because it basically freezes up and the emulator just about whilst it's going, you know, the progress stuff, which is really, really dumb, by the way. But, yeah. And now it basically has just about frozen? Right, okay. So that kind of works, but that's clearly the wrong thing if it's making me do that stupid thing with the save states again. So, I'm going to reopen the game, but it's going to be from that location this time. And guess what? It sent it across properly. So for some reason my shortcut menu had the wrong thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, well, whatever. Let's just make sure this works before celebrating or anything. Because it is
I'm
taking
just
quite
saying
a
just
while.
because I can, not because I celebrate.
Well, it's taking quite a while, but maybe that's just internet issues, who knows.
It takes a while for you to send your status to send to me, not for me to send to you.
It's weird, isn't it? Well, in part it must be that download better than upload, but
Ah, well.
yes it is! Right, okay, so, hey guys, this is gamercal and Kabatu. We are not obviously starting anywhere that we had before. We are gonna start with a death. No freaking chance. We need down there, and I am not doing the entire freaking level to get down there. No. That was the whole point of doing this save state in the first place. So, yeah, I'm clearly obviously cheating here. That does not make any difference at all. This house actually had a thing, which I never bothered looking at. So, yeah. That's what we're doing, pretty much. Eventually.
That's what we're trying to do.
I knew that was gonna happen. Those freaking spikes down there are there for a reason. I knew that was gonna happen. But, oh well.
As long as the status sends.
Which of course it does. So yeah, herpaderp, down in the door. And yeah, there's another door. And there's you, who is a real freaking jerkface. I hate these guys so much. But this one is kind of worse because you can't actually spin jump on the flame, which is really sucky, but yeah. This is why we don't do save states, by the way. Just in case anybody was ever wondering why we didn't save state Space Voyage and crap like that. This is why. Netplay, it takes forever to do save states.
Well, if I send my states, I can actually send something different, but since I'm loading the game from a different spot, the save state would be different for me, and vice versa.
Yeah, it would be kind of weird. But, well, we probably won't even save state this that much, actually. I just want to get this freaking thing done without actually having to do the start of this level, because that would just take freaking ages in recording. Speaking of which, I never bothered checking time-wise before starting this, but oh well. So yeah, I really, really don't like these guys. They are, like, the freaking worst enemy in this game. Again though, not worst program thing, just worst, actual, like, enemy thing. And he's a real... It's because that flame teleports. You know, you see it, it's not consistent in exactly where it is. So it's a right pain in the ass to do. Anyway, getting to there, we have a boo elevator fight thing. Catastrophe. I think that's S&N's hack or something, but oh well. Point is, this is a vertical elevator shaft type of thing with a eerie generator, which is a right pain in the ass actually, but it's not too bad. in the end, it's a pain because of all the stuff which is going on.
As long as you know that that big boo doesn't hurt you at all,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes less stressful.
Also, he just kind of goes and murders himself, which is kind of cool. I don't know why the Eries suddenly stop appearing at random-ish points here, though. That seems kind of weird, but oh well. And they only come from one direction, which is very, very helpful, if not weird. I don't know why that question block doesn't disappear when you hit it, actually, but it doesn't count as a block you can hit again, so... Hatred! Stupid Eries! Now I've got to get across. You need about 6 hits for this, and it's not like you have to get all 6 in a row, if you will. You can, you know, miss one, and it's still okay, but obviously you don't want to. I'm just gonna leave that to him, and die anyway. Damn it! Well, there's the midpoint there anyway, so whatever.
Right, well, where did you leave me? Still over in Beeping Cave?
Yeah, I only did my own thing. It was because the exit that we can get in that place is very, very important, so... Did you just jump on the side of that block, or is that...
I did, and it took all the coins, for some reason.
Wow, okay, that was really weird.
It's a glitch, and I didn't want to show it off, but apparently I did it anyway.
Okay, so, remember...
The dreaded enemy that is Zombie Waffles.
Yeah, I was gonna do this level, but then I sort of read the comment. Obviously, this is a different recording session now. It's been ages since I put anything up for this, but yeah, I read the thing saying that there was actually an exit we could use, and decided, you know, to check it out off screen. Did the thing, found out what was there. It's exceptionally important we get that now. So yeah, pretty much. Interesting to note those waffles are not solid to fireballs. I don't know if that really says anything for it, but they're not they're fireball like resistant anyway. So, and
now that's bullshit. My jump button's so activated, but apparently the game lies to me again.
Sometimes it does that on hills. It's really annoying, but it's a thing with hills in its own right. We do not have to deal with fishing fish jerk again, so that's pretty good.
Nor do you have to settle with constant puzzles and do the whole stage over and over and over again.
The problem is this is a very, very slow fight which you cannot speed up at all, and it's actually really annoying to try and get that that first bit done without taking a hit. So yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of the fight, but hey, that key just dropped.
Glitch?
Not exactly. I think it was just because of the fact of the roof was there. You know, it was gonna overlap with the sprites, the spike sprites. That's a very, very irritating jump. Actually, basically single tile thing. It's just horrible. Mostly using spin jumps to control my height here rather than out of necessity, but yeah, it doesn't always work. I can sense this is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, well, have fun, that's all I can really say.
Yeah, because you're totally not going to come in yourself as well, so yeah, screw that noise.
No way am I going through that. I actually did that off camera myself. I thought, oh, Cal's going to have fun.
Yes, I'm staying...
Because I'm not gonna do it.
I'm staying clear away from that level. Yeah, don't blame you.
I mean, after all, you're the one saying that, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing this stage. So, why stop you?
Also, a phone's going off in my background now as well. That's kind of lame.
I can't hear it through here.
That's alright, you probably wouldn't because it's downstairs is where the actual sound for it comes from, I think, but hey, this might actually be marginally challenging because of instant death there. Also, there's a coin, that's kind of random.
Don't want.
Why is there a waffle up there? Are you seriously ever gonna get there? Also, this looks kinda tricky.
Jeez.
Like, it's not that bad, but it's scarier than it ought to be.
Jesus Christ! Ah!
Scarier than it ought to be. I guess I'll be back in a bit.
Editing! Probably a good thing too, because I'm constantly muting my mic to get rid of noises in the background.
I have been catching that, yeah. You can tell because the buzz of the microphone stops.
There's a buzz.
A slight, well, there always
Dude,
is.
they're getting a
things.
buzz off this microphone, man. It's just as good as the real drugs. Wait. What does that tell me?
I love how he just casually suicides himself here. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna just waltz into the key because I can.
Ooh, a shiny golden thing. Smack. Ah! Why did I think that was a good idea?
The real annoyance in this fight, though, is the fact that eerie sprites have a horrible tendency to catch you in, like, very lip-like areas, you know, with the just on the platform. So easy to get caught by that.
That jump right there in particular just looks flat out annoying.
It's a bit of a bitch, yeah. This, though, it's actually almost worth not getting that key because it just makes this more annoying. And I think I'm just gonna let him casually suicide himself into that, yeah. Makes it easier on me. I'm gonna go this way around, actually. It's easier. Oh god, there's a key up there, though.
If you gotta suicide, you gotta do it the most casual way possible.
Pretty much. So yeah, this fight, not the hardest, but one you've got to be careful of because of the eerie generator. But yeah, you can see it keeps on going, you don't have to get all the keys in a row. I think I managed to get to about 8 before he just suicided on himself. So, you know, and that leads to the Red Switch Palace, which is something we desperately needed. So yay.
Desperately.
Now we have 3 paths open to us though, which is pretty crazy when you think about it.
Well, one's fixing to end in a second here.
Yeah, but then we have an alternate exit that we can get with it. Actually, we have 2 alternate exits we can get with it. So then we have more paths opened up once I clear the red switch.
I hate that hill.
Hills are kind of annoying.
So
Hills and then a flat bit, a small flat bit like that afterwards are extremely annoying to jump from. Anyway, I've not done this, so I don't know what the deal is with this one, but maybe having a Yoshi might help me break this slightly. Just maybe.
Well, I don't see you going through this without a Yoshi anyway, because look at that P-switch.
Yeah, but then there's plenty more that we got over here. Yeah, surely. Need the shell for something. Shell would let you get into here, which would then let you get... Yeah, it's because I've got a Yoshi in here. Unfortunately, I can break this. That might have been something you could have considered, actually, putting the anti-Yoshi stuff at the start. But, oh well. That gets you the key, which you need to get there. There's going to be a silver P-switch later on that will let you get that, but because I've got Yoshi, I'll just go ahead and get it anyway. Don't know where I want to place it though, so I'm just going to put it there, I think. I'm wondering how many keys I need at the moment for what I want to do. I know I'm going to need them all, but it's like, where do I want to go with what I have?
I can't tell right now.
Well, that would get the silver P-switch, which would be what I need for getting the normal P-switch, which would get the third key that would take us up, well, down here, I guess? I don't know. This is kind of confusing me at the moment. I need the silver P-switch to get that, so I'm going to need the other key anyway. That's fine. Can I drop that down there?
So we need a silver P-switch, a P-switch, and a key.
Yep. I do need the other one as well, don't I? Come on, drop down. Thank you. So I get that, use them both, use that, get down. Obviously not the way you were supposed to do it, but because I've got Yoshi, that's kind of... yeah.
Oh well, we have red switches. Yay.
I would have gotten it otherwise, because I sort of worked it out as I was going on, I hope. I hope I cleared it up and, like, talking stuffs as well, but you know what I'm like at explaining things, so probably not. But, yeah, that was not bad. And we get the way back up, so we can go back to World 2, which is nice. There's now a big loop cut, so we can more easily get to the feather shop if you want it.
Right then, Cal, you're my meat show. What are you doing?
Well, I have plenty of other things I'm going to do first, so yeah. The first one of which is going to be seeing what that secret path is like down here. See, this is why I did the first bit off screen, because I didn't want to do this bit again, you know, like twice in the same recording thing. It's not even that bad once you've done it a few times. I've tended to get it within 2 or 3 attempts nowadays, but still, it's annoying.
Nowadays, make it sound like you're practicing this all your life.
No, it's just because I had to do it quite a lot in order to find out about the freaking red switch in the first place. And that was a microphone knock.
This is why you itch stuff while you're taking your headset off.
Exactly. See, within 3 goes. Kind of scary how accurate that was, actually. Oh, you... I forgot that block was there. Wow, that's pretty terrible.
At least at that one, you can't even say random coin block. Why? Because that wasn't even a random coin
No,
block.
it was noted with a coin first. That's the worst part.
Freaking zombie waffles. Why must it be instant death, for Pete's sake? Can't you be like the normal zombies where you're like just one jump and then you're automatically dead, but you're slowly dying and not just instant dying?
But
Please?
that would be even more pointless. Because even if you managed to clear the level, you would still be Kaizo killed. Yeah, that is my term for it.
Well, you would lose a life, but you would clear the stage still.
No, because if you die during the ending walking thing, it doesn't count as a stage clear.
Well, who said it was gonna die like Kaizo?
I did, because of timing. The ending clear of a stage takes ages, so... Unless it's a goal orb, at which point you might get away with it, because some goal orbs instant stop the stage. Hey, that is pretty scary. Yeah, pretty scary. Fancy footwork there.
Have to do something. Ah, why?
And after all of that, surprise Eerie in the face. Yeah, I was thinking that would be easier.
For some reason, I want to say that these Eries here are here specifically for you to do that.
Oh, very nice.
Because I don't see any other way of doing that. Thank you for being a short stage.
Well done. Not bad.
Thank you very much for being a short stage.
Hey, you got as many stars as you have coins.
Thank you for pointing that out.
It just looked awesome.
Thank you for being a short stage, though. Come on, Jared.
Oh, have fun.
Now let's see how long it takes for me to confuse Munch with chain jumps again.
I didn't expect to not have that there, so I was trying to pull back to get the side exit.
Oh well. Okay, Alright, sure. Muncher plants. Muncher planes. Muncher planes. No Yoshi still.
Oh, hello. Uh-oh. That thing is highly red. That's probably not a good sign.
Are you hungry, little one? Too damn bad.
Oh god, we've got moles.
Don't you dare do that again.
So yeah,
well, at least they're not. It's not a whole playing field of munchers. At least.
did that thing just go straight through the muncher?
I wasn't paying attention.
The mole just... the mole was actually underneath the muncher, but the muncher plant was not solid.
I think his munchers are the same thing as a zombie.
Yeah, I know, but even so, that just looked very, very weird. That's maybe my only real criticism of this hack so far, is that it seems to abuse its instant death gimmicks, really. Like, pretty much every single unique thing is an instant death trap, which, I don't know, it's not bad in a way, because you're still mixing it up, but it's still all instant death all the time.
One gimmick can only last for so long. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe one or two, maybe, I wouldn't say abuse them in the last two worlds, but trying to make them more obvious that they are there, but the way they are now, it's like the gimmick of every stage is instant death. That's what's really bad.
It's sort of gone away from what it was originally as well, because originally the instant death stuff was only really in the secret path levels, whereas now it's just in every level, as you were saying, so... not quite so interesting. No! Freaking what? I was totally in that door!
Reset!
Dude! That's just lame. I don't think I've ever failed like that before in any of the times I've done this. That's pretty sad.
Well, in this stage in particular, there have been more pointed out fails than anything else.
I should have probably come in here with a hit though. That's maybe one fallacy on my side. Because of where the secret exit is like the spikes there and everything is going to be annoying, but oh well.
It shouldn't be too hard for you, though.
He says. Watch it take like 10 tries now.
That's just how I do it, somehow.
Not quick enough. I know there's one down here, so it's not an issue, but still. Boo! God, why is it such a jerk? Okay. So in here now, we have Mr. the Boo Block, which can hopefully get us up. I'd be kind of disappointed if I can't get up with these guys now. That would be pretty sad. Jesus Christ, this is annoying like bananas. For some reason, bananas are also the most annoying fruit ever, as well as the scariest. Okay, so we have ourselves the key, and from there we can get across, maybe. Gonna need to use Mr. the Boo Block. Up, and yep, there we go. Slightly interesting thing, you can tell which direction the Boo Block is actually facing by, there's a very slight difference in its, palette thing from one side to the other. The actual box is shaded slightly differently, but it's like really hard to make out, but it's still there. I kind of noticed that just now. And hey, we just made a place appear? Okay, that was not quite what I expected, but fair enough.
someone else's house that we don't know yet.
I think it might just be to someone else themselves now, not just their house. We've gone through their house and now it's someone else.
Well, now it's another house though, so it must be that same house, just now you're having to face the person itself.
Maybe it's an extension of the thing. Perhaps we're going into its conservatory now. Why a ghost house would need a conservatory, I don't know, but that's just not the point.
Oh yeah, it's starting to get abusive again.
A little bit. See, it's abusive, but at the same time, most of it is kind of okay. It's like, instead of having a bottomless pit, it's just instant death instead. It's the exact same thing. It's... oh, God. I love how they were all open mouth there.
It wasn't a, Chuck! At least.
No, I love the fact of it was as if they were all open mouthed, all waiting for you to die, just to fall into their gaping maws. Yeah. That looked really cool.
Just on the add insult to injury, I guess.
Secret Music House. Oh, very nice. It's kind of like ASMT that way. It's done a music testing near the end of it. Left block plays previous, right block Yeah, it's the exact same thing. Oh, that's nice. Sort of slows down the game a bit, but when it's switching, but still very nice.
Well, you're changing songs, so I can imagine it's going to be a little bit,
Nah. Cool.
There we go. If you can't tell, we're fans of Donkey Kong, people.
Yeah, this was the one I was looking for, actually, so... good stuff. Anyway, that is a very nice little bonus thing there, but that is not the only...
But we still don't know whose house it is!
No, we do not. We do not need to know, however, for where I am going now is to search for that other secret exit that was unlocked that we can now go to. Even if it might only be a star warp, I cannot. I'm going for it anyway. And yeah, there's a thing, which is known as a coin, which we kind of saw before, but we're still gonna get it anyway. Why the hell not?
Didn't they do the same thing in the, one level with the blue switch?
Yep. Pretty much.
So this is just following the same format, then?
Yeah, I guess it is in its own way, huh? Right. Best way, I guess, of getting up is to do that. I know I could get up there from elsewhere, but this is what I've chosen to do, so yeah. And...
you have the opportunity to do it, so do it.
exactly. Now we can get in here.
We should have a P-switch.
Yes, it does. What did I need that for again? Oh yeah, the ending, wasn't it? Oh god, now I've got to get rid of Yoshi though. Because, yeah, he kind of can't do this.
Yoshi can't, wow. You're a jerk.
Yeah, I pretty much am, aren't I? I could go back and get the second one, but don't think there's much point, really.
I wonder if you can time it right, where you can get points with the first goal, and then you would get like 1 or 2 points on the next goal as soon as you pass by.
You probably could. I'm not going to try and do it because I'm not really feeling that sort of into it, but, you know, if I get it, then I get it, but I'm not...
it's just an idea. It's just an idea.
Yeah.
It's just an idea to show off.
Totally abusing the fact that I can glide here because you made me go back and get the thing.
Of course, that's why I told you to do it!
Yeah, well. Alright, so, Mr. the P-switch.
Yeah, I had to abuse this fact in the freaking ghost house just so that you actually be able to actually pass through it.
Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Maybe... no, we're not.
Nope. Oh well.
And that gives us the green switch, so now we're finally getting all the switch palaces here.
Sadly, the switches don't help me any.
No, but it does mean we're getting all the stuff. See, one leads to the other, leads to the other. It's like you got the blue one, which led you eventually to the red one, that leads you very quickly to the green one. So, yeah, it's good times that way.
Though what that tells me, though, is that you have to get all the blue switches to get to one certain exit, which is the green one in this case. Since the green one's the last one that you're gonna get, that's the last one you can get after you're getting all the switches.
Yep.
Maybe not the yellow one though, since the yellow one just looks like it helps us out in general.
Yeah, the yellow one wasn't essential.
Okay, wait.
Good stuff. Not quite so good stuff. they were all open, all expecting you. That just looks so funny.
You get some fresh meat. Fine. Happy, guys?
Alright, so this one comes in many colors and likes to eat a lot. Are you serious? I don't care if there's one right next to the thing. Do you really? I don't care that there's one in the level right underneath it. It's just annoying because now I'm gonna give you another turn before I get to play the stage. Screw you!
Well, I guess that's what you get for just randomly killing the Yoshi.
That's true, isn't it? He comes and bites me back now. Oh, and I keep forgetting I'm using a slightly different controller here, and I've got a start. It's not quite the same start select thing because it's got two buttons that are exactly the same on either side. It's like, hey, you've got 3 buttons in the middle as your start select thing, and we've got the buttons on the right and the left to do the exact same thing. So of course I've got that for select because select is on the left hand side, but now it's also on the right hand side, and it's just, why? I can't program it differently because the 2 buttons do point to exactly the same thing. So I can't program one to do one thing or one to do another. It just makes it a pain in the ass. Like, I could... Oops.
Yep, that is instant death.
Uh-huh.
You have invisible frights.
Yeah. That's interesting in a way, but... Like, it does sort of show it, but... Okay, right. You, Dino Face, what are we gonna do with you? Well, I need a lot of stuff to get up there. Holy wow, that's pretty crazy. And there's the switch. Right, okay. What's up here? Key. Okay, so we've got that, we've got him. I guess with that sort of technology we might be able to get somewhere. What's up here?
Spring and Yoshi jump. Should be able to get you anything up there.
Pretty much. Alright, so we've got that, we've got that, we've got that, and... Dude, off my spring. No, I said off it, damn it! Jesus Christ. Right. Obviously, you're still gonna need the Yoshi to get up there because you can't put anything on these. They are jumpable for you, but they're not jumpable for everybody else, so that's kind of weird. How am I gonna get that up there, actually? I'm just kind of thinking of that now, because I can't... How do I get the key up there? Huh, I think I know, but it's like slightly more convoluted than I would like. So yeah, I think I can kick it from there.
Well,
Let's get rid of these first. Then I should be able to kick the key up there, if I'm good enough in my placement. Yeah. And then do the sacrifice, get up there, get the switch, do that, and yeah, take the switch across. And there we go. Good stuff. Alright, and with that we will be able to do more extra things next time, but why are you spitting out yellow blocks, man? You're a green switch, damn it.
Weird, but I guess it works.
Alright, so you're gonna give this a go.
Well, let's see what this is like first.
Oh! Itty bitty bitty beans. Okay, so that's basically an instant death wall behind you, probably. Oh well. Whoa!
Hello?
Wow, you're gonna need to use that as well, because that is an impending wave of gassy doom. Oh jeez. Well, tell you what,
crap.
let's round out the secret exits this time with me getting the green one down here, and then we'll call it a thing at that, because we've probably been going more than long enough at this point, and we already have 2 long episodes as it is, so...
Well, the last one was just longer than it should have been, just because of the fact that...
Yeah, I know, it took ages because of that, but even so, it's,
there is something we did miss here, though, actually. I think if you go down the right one, you get, something.
This one
Right
here.
down the right pipe. I keep going down the left.
Yes, you do! Yeah, that's a, You can't say I'm being cool to it this time!
Wow! Well, aren't you glad I made you go down that pipe?
Okay, that is awesome. Oh, and you trigger that by going proximity, yeah. I must admit, that is the best Yoshi filter in existence, seriously. Also, there we go, that's what we need to get. So yay, we can actually fly in this level, huzzah! And that's gonna cost us, and I've actually selected out of that. Not quite. How did I...
You did, but you got hit right at the last second before you fell down the pit.
I see.
So, yeah, that's just...
Wasn't quite reflexive enough for that. I wasn't thinking at all with that. I was thinking, hang on a sec, I'm just gonna die here anyway, so why bother? But no, I could have selected. But yeah.
So...
Do you want to go and do it?
Pick your poison, I guess. Ice physics!
Might as well, just get it done.
I know I don't have enough coins because I just bought that mushroom, so... Well, even if I didn't buy the mushroom, I wouldn't have enough, so
Isn't it hilarious? This is one of the very few stages I can fly in and it fucked me over. The fact that we can fly screwed me up.
That was your own fault, though.
Yeah, I know.
No other way around it.
I know, but it's still hilarious. Also, holy crap, there's a huge light difference in the moment. I've only just noticed that, but holy freaking hell. I have over 40 lives at the moment. Jeez. Like, I'm not doing it, obviously, on purpose there. I've literally only just noticed that, and I'm thinking, how?
Oh, how I wish I knew.
That was a bit risky. That was that was annoying.
Crumble, crumble. That's all you can really do at this point.
Yeah, totally. There was the thing over there. I was gonna say, there was a thing here, wasn't there? Of course there was.
Not a very useful thing, but a thing.
I was a little bit too focused on killing the dude there and not enough on surviving, but it worked. Oh hey, we get a dinosaur over here as well. To replace the one which got glitch killed. And yeah, totally just gonna walk over casually to get to up here, which is the obvious secret exit that we saw earlier, and there we go. So that takes us to a level. It doesn't take us to a bona fide thing, and that I think is gonna have to wait until next time, because looking at it, we've probably done more than enough in this recording anyways, so yeah.
Yeah, probably. But oh well. Either way.
Oh well, Hennon
Well,
has to...
at least we made some decent progress here. And not to, and this one, progress we made was actually under an hour.
Yeah, I know, which is really amazing for a recording of ours to take less than an hour. Oh god, who would have guessed that? We're not usually that bad, it's just we kind of were a little bit too stubborn with the last one, I think. And for what as well? All that's there is just a Yoshi farting spree, so, you know, what was it even for last time?
Beans?
Yeah.
Beans that were already eaten by the time we got finished with the stage?
Pretty much. Anyway, I think that is a good place to stop. So, this is gamercal and Kabatsu. We've been playing Mario Strange Quest, and join us next time when Kabatsu decides where he actually wants to go, which will be an interesting choice. We have about 3 open levels, so it's all to be good. See you for that then.
All I can say is pick your poison.